In the video, a boy can be seen walking alone down the street at night. The strange detail is that no one in the neighborhood recognized the child, but what truly frightened the residents happens moments later. As he walks past the front of the house, the boy simply disappears right in front of the camera. He doesn't run, he doesn't turn a corner, he just vanishes. And there's another unsettling detail. That same night, another security camera recorded movement in that exact location. But this time, there's absolutely no one visible in the footage. For many residents, this could be something truly supernatural, perhaps an apparition captured by chance. But could there be a logical explanation for what happened on that street that night? The following video comes from TikTok, where a group of paranormal investigators claim they captured something disturbing during a nighttime exploration in a cemetery. According to them, the goal was to record EVPs and possible spiritual manifestations. At one point, the group believes they may have made contact with the spirit of a child. Take a look at the footage and decide for yourself.
Culo, hablaron aquí, güey. Mamá dijeron, neta, dijeron mamá, güey. Dijeron mamá. ¿Por la transmisión? Mira. Uy, güey. No manches, aquí cerquita, güey. Dijeron mamá. Buenas. Tampoco no hay nadie aquí, güey. ¿Estás aquí? El carro que está ahí. Se movió el carro, oye. Ese que está ahí, colombiano. Neta, se movió, güey. Te lo juro.
Suddenly, the investigators begin hearing strange sounds coming from deeper inside the cemetery. They sound like faint calls, as if someone is trying to respond. Curious, they decide to attempt communication with the supposed spirit. But at the exact moment they start speaking, something unexpected happens. A toy car suddenly moves forward on its own. And if that already seems strange, what happens next is even more disturbing. Watch closely.
Ay, señor.
Ang Monday, nagiging manhid day. Tuesday, tusok-tusok day. Wednesday, nerve pain day. Pabalik-balik na lang.
Try Neurobion. It's 4 times B12 versus a generic brand. Helps repair nerve damage from the source so symptoms don't bother you again. Neurobion.
Life's what you make it. Make it sweet. San Miguel favorite.
Aquí te escucho algo. Mira, Colo.
Right after that, a flower pot begins to move on its own. The man starts recording the scene more closely, but there's an unsettling detail he doesn't seem to notice at that moment. Something far more disturbing is right in front of the camera. See if you can spot it.
Aquí te escucho algo. Mira, Colo.
Inside one of the tombs, something appears for a few seconds. A pale face with dark eyes, staring directly toward the investigator. The strangest part is that no one seems to notice the presence at the time. Frightened by what's happening, the group decides to leave the cemetery as quickly as possible. But as they walk toward the exit, something else happens.
Hola. No, Colo. Aquí atrás. Hay una sombra aquí atrás, güey. Aquí está una sombra. No, sí la capté, güey. Ah, la viste. Aquí está, güey.
A figure suddenly runs past the camera. This time, it seems like they actually notice the movement, and the recording ends shortly after. But the question remains, was this truly a paranormal manifestation, or is there another explanation for everything that appeared in that cemetery that night? The account Mike95 has only one video posted, but what appears in that recording is, at the very least, extremely disturbing. The footage was captured in what looks like an abandoned school, and from the very first seconds, the place already gives off a heavy atmosphere, almost like something out of a horror movie. At the beginning of the video, he only shows the outside of the building. Everything is silent, dark, and strangely oppressive. But as soon as he decides to go inside, things start to become even more unsettling. He slowly walks through the empty hallways, destroyed classrooms, graffiti-covered walls, clear signs of abandonment everywhere. In the middle of that deteriorated environment, something catches his attention. A missing person poster, and right beside it, several strange drawings, apparently made by former students. Some of them look far too unsettling to be simple doodles. With every step he takes, the atmosphere inside the building seems to grow heavier. Then, at one moment, something appears in the darkness. A tall figure, dark, completely still, watching. As soon as he notices the presence, the man panics. He starts running desperately through the hallways until he finds the only possible way out. A hole in a broken window that he manages to squeeze through to escape. But there's one detail that makes the whole situation even stranger. Even though the place appears to be abandoned, that figure seemed to already be inside, standing there, as if it had been watching his every move, which raises the question, if that school is truly empty, then who, or what, was standing in the darkness of that hallway? The next case involves a strange and deeply disturbing incident. One day, a man was walking alone